Howdy folks, and welcome to a brand new Bluey reaction. And when I say brand new, I actually mean brand new. This episode I'm about to watch just came out today. This is easily the fastest I've gotten around to watching a brand new Bluey, easily the fastest I've actually got out a video of me watching Bluey, but this is a special one, very, very special one. This is a 28-minute Bluey episode. They've been hyping this one up, advertising this one. It's, you know, aside from the last one, Ghost Basket, which I'll talk about, this is, I think, only the second time that they've simultaneously released episodes worldwide. Usually it comes out in Australia and they like work up like a batch kind of ready to go and kind of dump those on Disney Plus in 6 months or whatever. But now I understand why those have been coming a little quicker now, because they want to get to this one. And the way Ghost Basket ended, I'm absolutely nervous that this could be the final Bluey episode. Because Ghost Basket ends with seeing that the healers have a for sale sign in their yard, which I kind of feared, but just seeing it was like top 10 most shocking anime betrayals I've ever seen in my life. And, you know, I was saying throughout, you'll see that reaction in a future Bluey episode. I'm planning something different for my next Bluey video after this one, which is going to be, you know, previous episodes to hopefully like ease the pain of the fact that this series might be over after this. I hope there's more Bluey in the future. I saw a headline saying that the show's creators want to use this episode as kind of like a test run to see if they can do like longer form storytelling to potentially do a Bluey movie in the future, which I would love. But if it means that's the future of Bluey, just like, you know, 3 seasons in a movie, as it were, you know, at least I can ease my burden in knowing that I still have a couple episodes that I have not seen and can still watch and react to. But I am anxious and nervous. Earlier, like an hour ago, I was thinking that this is easily the most excited I've been to record Bluey, but now this is the most anxious I've been to record Bluey, because anything can happen here, and I'm prepared to be devastated. I thought this was going to be happy fun times of Uncle Rad and Frisky getting married, because I believe that does happen in this episode. Like I said, they've been promoting this episode heavily. I follow the official Bluey account on Instagram. They've been posting little teasers here and there. I saw one of Chili getting pulled over driving with the kids in the car, which is wild. But mostly I've been seeing it's a lot of wedding stuff with Uncle Rad and Frisky, I believe, which when I did the Christmas video, I think I said that I originally thought that they were married and were on honeymoon, but they were just on vacation somewhere. So, yeah, I'm anxious, nervous, excited. It's always interesting when shows like this do a format change and do like a longer episode. I've always held that Bismuth is the best episode of Steven Universe, and that was their first double-length episode, and it's just absolutely phenomenal what they did with it. This one is longer than 4 Blueys stitched together. So like I said, anything can happen. I'm gonna be very interested to see what they do with the pacing, with the runtime, everything. But like I said, I'm ready to be devastated. Somebody I follow on Twitter posted earlier today saying like, I was not ready, and just like a picture of a stick figure on the ground, like in a puddle of tears. So I am, you know, hey, the last thing I recorded, aside from Ghost Basket, last thing I recorded was Infinity Train episodes 5 and 6, which I guess as this comes out has not hit the main feed yet, but a plug for that one. I kind of ugly cried in that episode a little bit, or in that video. So this is going to be 2 things in a row that I record that are going to just completely emotionally break me. So what better time to scooch over and do the plugs for the channel, right? Hey, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Leave a like on this video. Leave me a comment telling me everything's going to be okay. Spoilers, I said that in the Ghost Basket one, saying when you see that one, go back to this one and tell me everything's going to be okay, Tallman. Just tell me everything's going to be fine, because it has to be, right? I got green tea for this reaction. If you want to see this uncut, I have Patreon. You also get early access to stuff. I'm trying to get more Bluey stuff out, maybe once a month or so. I'll tell you this, if you join Patreon today, you will still be a member for the Mother's Day special I'm going to do a Chili focused all revisits Mother's Day special, because last year, the first Bluey video I ever made was a Bandit Father's Day kind of special that I put together. So I'm excited to do that again, but for Chili. I did the channel plugs, subscribe to the channel, do all the things, and go watch my other Bluey videos. I've got like 5, 6, 7 of them now at this point, and you know, just I came prepared. I got the tissue box ready to go, so I'll see how many I run through here. Oh, but enough blabbing. Let's get started with Bluey Season 3, Episode 49, The Sign. Starting up in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm legitimately so nervous now to watch this one. But just remember, whatever reactions we have, the genuine emotion coming out. Maybe I should move the tissue boxes a little closer. A little more in reach, as it were. Oh, the sign. I'm also going to do my best to not really check the... Oh, are they getting married at their house? Oh no! I'm gonna just pause real quick here because I've not seen like the original pilot. I don't know if it's out there to be seen, but from what I remember hearing is that the initial like test animation pilot kind of thing for Bluey was Bandit pushing Bluey on the swing and being distracted, like looking at his phone and stuff like that, and just kind of like, you know, the lesson being to the parents, hey, pay attention to your kids. And so I wonder if him pushing Bingo on the swing here is kind of a nod to that, given that this is like a big, huge, special kind of episode. Also, just like 1 minute into the episode or so, and I'm already pausing to talk about stuff. This is going to be a long one, folks. I apologize for the sheer length of this one. Let's keep going.
They're here.
Sorry, Bluey. It's time to go.
You're gonna love this place.
Oh no. Is his name Hugo?
It doesn't have a pool?
Oh no, you won't need one. Queensland summers aren't that hot.
I'm so nervous.
Dogs with no eyes going to buy our house.
The dogs with no eyes, no.
The agent's just showing them around to see if they like it.
Oof.
Why do we have to sell our house?
We've been through this, Bluey. Dad's got a new job in another city.
And what's
Oh,
wrong
no.
with this city?
So they're not even staying within the
Nothing.
city.
This job pays a lot more money, which means we can give you kids a better life.
I don't want a better
Oh, I want the house.
It will be a
Oh,
big
this hurts
adventure.
already. All right, I'm gonna pause here. I'm sorry to keep pausing, but I'm gonna try to speed run these stories, folks. We sold the house that we were in back in 2021, because we our child was very, very small at that time. But that was back when mortgage rates were like super, super, super low, the interest. And home values were like skyrocketing. So the market was like red hot. We had to live in a hotel for 3 days just because we had bookings for like 3 days straight. Within 2.5 days, we had, I think, over 25 offers on our house, which was fortunate for us because we were able to kind of pick the best offer. So I kind of feel this of them all having to leave because the showings are starting. It's, you know, I just hope they get a good offer. But the whole Bandit getting a job in another city, like that feels pretty final, doesn't it? Like, it's not like they're just moving to a different neighborhood or upsizing their house or anything like that. He is like, they are leaving all of their friends, everything that they've had together. Like, it's going to be gone. That's like so like shocking to think about. And it's just like, oh, and of all the lessons that they've taught over the years, this is like the one kind of complex, big thing that they haven't really covered. What to do when you're moving or a friend of yours is moving. And, you know, we see time and time again, like, God, I'm already starting to get like emotional just thinking about like what's in store for me here. I'm doomed, folks. But like, you know, of all the complex topics that the show has touched on and kind of shown the kids how to process and everything, this is a really big one that a lot of people deal with. I think I said in my Ghost Basket reaction, like, I never moved as a kid, but I had friends that did. And, you know, some kids just moved like a neighborhood over. Other kids just straight up like moved to other cities. And, you know, this was before social media and everything. So it was harder to keep in touch with them at times. But, you know, oh, I feel this. Like, this is, I'm going to be a wreck by the end of this one. I'm not ready. Keep it together, Tom.
I think they do have eyes, but they're just covered by their fringe.
And they all lived happily.
Oh, we
ever
get Calypso in this
after.
one.
The end.
The GOAT. The true best character of the show.
Why do stories always have happy endings?
Well, I guess because life will give us enough sad ones.
Yeah.
Like when my guinea pig ran away, my mum's told me he might come back.
Did he say my mom's?
My dad doesn't live with my mum, and now he's lonely all the time.
Oh.
Aww. How mum likes your dad? My dad's moving to another city, and I'll never see any of you ever again.
Oh, this hurts. That's how I feel.
Let me read you this story. But one day his horse ran away. The very next morning, his horse came back. And it brought 3 wild horses with it.
Aw. I love the
Wow,
animation
said the
here.
neighbors. That's such good luck.
It's so simple,
We'll
but it's
see,
so good
replied
too.
the farmer. The next day, his son tried riding one of the wild horses, but
Yeah,
it threw him off.
Yeah, you gotta
and he hurt his
break
leg.
it first, for lack
The
of a better
neighbors
term,
said,
right?
That's bad luck. The next day, soldiers came to the village and made all the young men join the
Oh
army.
no.
But
Conscription.
they didn't take the farmer's son because his leg was hurt.
So a bad thing
That's
can end
such
up being a good
luck,
thing.
said the neighbors.
Yo, why?
What happens next? Why didn't he want to join the army? What were the horses' names?
Oh.
The white one, Snowy. Yeah, and the black one, Midnight.
I don't know. Just like you notice little things. God, I am just trying my best to keep it together here, folks. But I love that it was Jack who exclaimed, "Why didn't he want to join the army?" I'm so glad we revisited Army fairly recently on the channel, because seeing like the bond that him and Rusty have, and like, I'm hurting here, folks. And just how much he like looks up to military stuff because it helped him so much as a child, right? I'm hurting, folks. This is I'm just pulling the tissue out just a little for easy grabbing off here, right off camera. Whew.
Is that a happy ending or a sad ending?
It's both.
We'll see.
I don't understand.
Time will tell.
Everything will work out the way it's supposed to, Bluey.
I feel like Calypso's talking to us right there.
You're in a good mood.
Aw.
Yeah, Calypso said that everything was going to work out.
Calypso, the true goat. I know we say Rusty's the goat, but Calypso is the true goat.
G'day, Bucky.
Banditas! Good news. They want to buy the house.
Oh, man.
I mean, they really wanted to pull, but
Oh, no.
Mum, please tell Dad not to make us move.
Oh, Chili.
Oh, look at all those
This
stuffies.
episode of Bluey is called The Sign.
Wow, what a long intro. I just realized we didn't even get the intro.
Flowers!
It's so Muffy, and you don't have to say flowers.
Yes, she does. She will.
Yep, that's it.
Hey, Chili,
So they are having
I
the
hear
wedding
someone's
here.
gonna buy the house.
Careful.
I need Bluey to show me how slow to walk.
Well, you won't be here much longer.
Oh, is
either,
Bluey just
Fred.
stuck upstairs? Like,
Yeah, what?
You're moving out west with Rad after the wedding, aren't you?
Why would he tell you that?
Oh, well,
ooh.
I think Trix is calling me.
No, I'm not. Where is Rad?
Yo, for as devastating as this episode's about to be,
Where is Bluey?
as devastating as this episode is gonna be, it's also very funny. Also, I mentioned the music earlier, and you know, of all the long list of pieces that Jeff Bush, I believe, is the name of the music guy. I'm so upset if I got that wrong, but of all the pieces he's adapted, you know, like Jupiter from the Planet Suite, all these classical pieces and everything, right, as well as original compositions too. It's fitting for this one that he's adapting the Bluey theme kind of throughout as the running motif of the episode. And it, you know, the music that we're very familiar with just makes it hit all that much harder, right? If it rains and they start playing the music from Rain, which I believe was all originally composed, like, no, I'm done. I'm screwed, man.
She's upset because she doesn't want Dad to sell our house, but I don't mind. Oh. Well, then you need to get rid of that sign. That sign means the house is for selling.
I mean, I appreciate the little kid logic, but that's not quite how it works.
Radley, call me now.
Oof. And yeah, right before a wedding.
He's making all these plans without me.
stay calm and keep setting up for the wedding.
Yeah,
Do
right
you
before
mind
the
if I
wedding
take
too.
the for sale sign down for the wedding? It's a bit of an eyesore.
But no pool.
Stuck.
Let me help you
Also-
with that, girls.
What?
Aw.
Come on, grab that side. Let's get this out.
You're the best fairy godmother in the world.
One,
Louie's so happy,
two,
but it's so devastating.
Oh, hold on.
Aw.
Radley, where are you?
Oof.
Wait, as soon as Frisky is off the phone, she'll help us get the sign.
She's gonna storm off in a rage,
She's
isn't she?
helping us.
Sweetheart, this.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yo, did she crack it?
Frisky, where are you going?
I'm just going.
Do you think her favorite game is Undertale?
I'm not.
What about the sign?
Leave it in, Bluey. The wedding's off.
Oh.
But we're flower girls.
Not anymore.
Sorry.
You know, talk about another complex issue.
Mom, Frisky's gone.
What?
She yelled at Uncle Red. She said the wedding's off.
This is so stressful. Like I said, those funny moments are hitting even
Not
harder.
answering. I have to go
Just
find
because
her.
of how like
wait,
on
wait,
edge I am. I need that
No, you stay
cathartic
here.
release, right?
Oh,
Oh, is this where Chili gets pulled over?
Cat Squad!
Dad, the wedding's off.
Are you allowed to do that?
Dad, the wedding's off.
Are we allowed to do that? What is going on?
Bluey.
The wedding is off.
Oh, the tail.
We're missing something we need for the wedding.
Oh,
Why can't we tell Dad?
not
the
enough car
wedding's off?
seats.
Because it's not off. I just need to find Frisky and talk some sense into her.
There's no room for me. This is the worst day of all my life.
Aw.
Bluey, you'll have to sit in the front seat.
Oh.
What?
Now that's some good luck, right? Is that why she gets pulled over?
Queensland road rules say that if all the seats are taken, a child older than 4 can sit in the front seat. Yep, it's allowed. Come on, get in.
This is the best day.
Well, look at that.
of my life.
Well,
Or did
that's
she just
not
make
when
that up?
something fun.
Also, I remember being a kid and finally sitting in the front seat.
Frisky's not at her flat.
Wherever could she be?
Out west. Try east, actually.
I've got a drawer. Ooh, what's in
Yep.
it?
A gun.
It's the best thing ever.
It's very long, very wordy.
Ollie!
Oh,
This is the little clip I saw.
Queensland law states that a child above 4 years old can ride in the front seat if all the other seats are taken. Well, there you go. I probably should have known that.
yeah, this is an emergency.
We're trying to find Aunt Frisky. She's run away from her marriage.
Oh, I know her.
Okay, girls, the policeman doesn't need to hear this.
Aunt Frisky, you say?
Did she get pulled
English
over?
Cocker Spaniel, blue car, likes to drive fast.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
Yeah, I gave her a speeding ticket about
Oh,
10
I thought he was
minutes
going to
ago.
say, she's in lockup.
Where? Thank you, Constable!
She was a little cranky.
I thought he was going to say, hey, slow down. The lights pop up behind them again.
Can you see her?
No.
Oh, man.
Trying to look around to see.
Look. What is it?
Wouldn't it be ironic if I found a long dog in this one?
Find a penny, pick it up. All day long you'll have good luck.
I don't think
There
she's
she is.
here, kids. Come on.
Behind you, Blue's Clues. I see a clue.
Can I pick
I feel like my child watching like Blaze or something, calling out the answers of like, look, she's right there.
You've got a cup holder.
Oh, she does.
Ooh.
Just don't
Why
spill.
didn't you talk to her sooner?
Slam on the brakes, it comes falling out of there.
Very good at this stuff, Chili.
I want a cup holder too. Oh no, Muffin, that's not a cup holder. Ah!
I got
Just like I said.
Frisky. Look. Ah, Frisky Blue Car!
They're just like, hey!
Yeah!
Even though it's still wet.
See her, she's up ahead.
We got you now, Frisky.
And Chili, I need the toilet. Oh, sucks. I drank a lot of watermelon.
No worries. Let's find a toilet.
This is so frustrating.
And Bluey in the front.
Here, Bluey needs Frisky for the sign. Muffin, what?
What sign?
Ooh.
Oh. Elephant!
Hey, there could be so many worse bugs in your car, especially in Australia.
Of course. I know where you are, Frisky.
Where are we?
This is the lookout. Frisky and
The
I used
lookout.
to come up here as teenagers to, think.
Oh no.
Yeah! I thought Frisky running away was the worst thing to ever happen, but it's
Yo,
actually
hold on
this.
though. Ooh, I know I said I wasn't going to look at the timestamp, but we still have over half of the episode to go, folks. This feels like we're close to getting wrapped up, but with her saying we used to come up here as teenagers to think. Was that code for a little bit of hanging out with Indy's mom? Perhaps. If you know, you know. Shout outs to you if you're a member of that group on Facebook. Chili likes to light it up. Let's go.
But finding Frisky was the easy bit.
Yep.
Binoculars! Yeah!
Hey, Frisky, wanna think for a minute?
Now, Frisky.
First you're leaving me, and now Rad wants me to move away with him.
You have to come back. You have to pull out the sign.
What's all this about a sign, Bluey?
Frisky was helping us pull out the for selling sign.
Yeah?
For selling.
Oh, because if the for selling sign is gone, then the house won't be for sale anymore.
Yeah.
And we won't have to move.
Yes.
Sorry, Bluey.
Way to bring me
How for sale sign.
right back down
Frisky
after
was
all that
just
kind of
taking
happy
it down for the
times.
weekend. We'll go-
Please, Frisky, tell Mom not to make us move.
Just for a temporary fix,
Are you
even,
sure
right?
You're doing the right thing.
Ugh, you think I want to move? Of course I don't want to leave Bluey. You took your first steps in that house.
Well, then why are you?
Because
Yo,
your husband's telling
Come back for the Mother's Day episode for
No,
Baby
because
Race.
I think it's
Spoilers.
good for our family.
You gotta put a quarter in it,
I
right?
guess we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah. We'll see.
They did come up there to think.
Aunt Chili, the binoculars need a coin.
Oh, I don't think I've got any. Sorry, kids.
The penny?
Yeah, who has coins anymore?
The penny. Good luck all day, right?
Hooray!
How did you find me?
Because I knew.
I know you like it here.
I do.
Also, we come up here to think all the time.
I'll just check on the kids.
Oh, you're putting the coin in the right bit? Yes, but it's stuck.
Is it not the right coin?
The lucky coin is stuck.
You've put it in the wrong slot. Not coming out.
Aww. That wasn't a very lucky coin.
We'll see. Yeah, there we go.
We won't see. We'll get this coin out.
We literally won't see. Oh, Muffin. Oh, Frisky. Yeah, I guess also like a smaller lesson, like just don't let your heated emotions kind of get the better of you to make a... I wasn't ready. Oh, dang. Nah. That instant breaking. Oh my goodness. Oh god, that got me so good. Okay, seeing Aunt Brandy pregnant after onesies, the episode that broke me the hardest on camera. Oh god. Well, is this where it starts and just does not end, folks? I'm putting a still of it here, but like, oh my god. Absolute destruction in a single frame. Whew. You did it. You got me good. And here's it's just all downhill from now, folks, I bet. I remember that, the first look, right? The look back at my wedding. Oh, was that Granddad? We haven't seen him in a very long time. Ew. Also, is that the DJ from the Markets episode who's DJing the wedding?
In India for so long, Baba.
Well, girls,
He was up trying to find himself.
Okay.
Yourself? That's silly.
That explains it.
Why do you need to find yourself?
Yeah, right here.
You're right here.
what? Ah,
Hang on, before the toast or whatever, and this will even be cut out of the uncut version, but I gotta blow my nose. You know, I learned recently that, like, snot is just, like, extra tear juice that, like, isn't coming out of your eyes, so it kind of backs up into your nose as snot. I think that's what I heard recently. I hope that's accurate, not just something that I heard and assumed was correct without looking more into it. Shame on me if so.
Everyone? Everyone?
Hey, can it?
Shut up!
Thanks, Mort. Frisky and I have an announcement. No, Mum, not that.
Oh, biscuits.
Brandy, though.
I was hoping Frisky would move out west with me after the wedding.
Boo!
Thanks, Chili.
Are they not?
We're not doing that anymore.
We're going east.
You see, relationships are complicated things, and
We're staying here!
Hooray! But Bluey's not.
Let's get on it!
Oh, there's a long dog on the, I don't know if that counts, but on the laptop for like the Apple logo. It was a long dog. I don't know if that counts, but I caught one.
Too close by.
Yeah, it will, but what about your job?
I'll find a new one.
You sure you're not making a mistake?
You
Ooh,
worried?
is Bandit doubting as well?
Do you think we'll have a happy ending too, Mum?
Maybe.
We'll see.
But you know what?
What?
I'm done trying to figure it out. I want to
Dance mode. Oh, look at them go. I love it. Oh, they're flossing. Granny's can floss. And Chattermax. Oh, is this where they hit me with all the callbacks and everything?
Banditas, the big B.
Hey, bad news.
Hey, Bucky, how you going, mate?
They don't want a boy. They found a house with a pool.
Yeah, I'm happy for
Oh,
you,
a
mate.
sticker.
Not about me.
Oh, no.
Okay, so is there something I need to sign?
Mum, what does the sticker say?
It says sold. Well, they bought our house.
Oh,
They did, didn't they?
that's nice.
Oh, bingo.
I'm stuck in the railing.
Again, we just watched that episode like yesterday with my kid.
It's like
This episode of Bingo is called Bingo.
Am I making a mistake?
Probably.
But we'll see.
But let's make it together.
I feel like they're still. Oh no! Yo, they're really going hard with the adult references in this one, huh?
Hey, wasn't there a table just there?
I'm losing me marbles.
The table went invisible.
We're moving today.
How much
We've
time
done it
is
here
left?
To get all our furniture
There's still a
out.
decent chunk left.
Why?
We sold the house, remember?
So
Almost a full Bluey length episode left.
But when you sell your house, you have to move out of it, right?
What?
You didn't know that?
No.
She just
I
didn't
thought we
understand
sold
the whole
it but
time.
Still lived in it.
No, honey.
Just like the
We're
grannies,
moving to
right?
Another city.
Is Leela coming with us?
Well, no.
What?
I just realized the implications that and I hope we're friends and friends forever and ever with her and Leela. Like in that one episode that I said, like, I don't know if it happens, but I want to believe. Like if this goes through with it, that didn't happen. And I'm crying over hypotheticals from an episode from seasons ago. Oh, it hurts. Now I'm glad that we revisited that episode recently on the channel. Oh God. Now this is where it all goes downhill. We had fun at the wedding, happy fun times, but here's where it all ends for me. Is she trying to take the sign out?
I can't do it.
And now Bluey's the one that's
Do
gonna.
you want to hear a story, Bingo? It's about a farmer who has a horse. But one day, Midnight ran away. The farmer's neighbors came over.
Okay, so she tells the story correctly. I was wondering if she was gonna get details wrong and everything. Oh, is this a transition to the day of? Was that balloon a reference to something? An earlier episode? Because I don't remember it if so.
Ooh, look, honey. Shall we have a go?
Yeah, let's see if we can find our new home.
Who's got coins
Have you
anymore?
got any coins?
Oh,
Who can?
Well, don't
it's
worry
their
about
lucky coin
Hang
now.
on. Oh, look. Someone's put a coin in the wrong slot.
it. I'm just trying to figure out where it is. Hey, hang on. What's this?
What's what?
It's got a
There's
pool.
house for sale, and it's beautiful.
Oh,
Oh, don't tell me that.
wait, was that? Hold on. I need to, real quick, I need to. It's it's Winton's dad and the terrier's mom. Are they moving in together? Because he said, my mom likes your dad. So Winton's dad is moving and he's not going to be lonely anymore. It's the little things, folks, that get me. But it's got a pool. Wait, didn't Winton say that in the helicopter? I haven't watched the helicopter episode in a really long time. Didn't he say, like, take me to my dad's house? He doesn't live with my mom. And didn't he say it has a pool? Drop me in the pool or something like that from the helicopter. I don't remember if that's a thing, but it's coming back to me. It has to be, right? Oh, man. Oh, buddy. Are they not going to move after all? Or is she going to get to graduate with Leela after all? Because they can't sell their house and he changes his mind and all that. Oh, this episode's a roller coaster.
And look what it's got.
A pool.
Wait, if they're moving, that means that they've closed on a house already, right? Oh, Wendy. I'm sorry for the mean things I said about you, Wendy. Also, is that a callback to the Bluey, the album? It's just Bluey sitting on their porch wearing the headphones. Not the music. Oh, and they're all miserable about it. Is that going to turn into a smile, or is he going to upend the sign? Is Bandit gonna show himself to be the true GOAT of the series? You can do it, man. You know, when you've taken the sign, like, out and put it back in, if you put it in the same holes, like... Oh, God. Oh, man. I don't know if I have to mute this. I don't know if this is like an actual song that's gonna get like copyright claimed. And that's what I'm thinking of in this moment. Oh, the kiwi rug. It's like the only thing in their house and takeout. So they're not moving. So she does get to grow up with Leela. Is that it? Okay. Oh man, the music here. I'm just gonna sit and listen to this for a second. Also, I mean, I'm assuming there's nothing after the credits because it popped up to watch a different show, but I love when they do this in shows too, when they take like the theme and kind of do a slow like piano version of it. That's it. Okay, there comes The Simpsons again. Please watch. Okay, aside from a couple key moments, this is gonna sound insane, but aside from a couple key moments, I think I held it together pretty nicely. I know that's probably super delusional given the color of my eyes and the look on my face and how many Kleenex are on the floor over here, but you know, for what it could have been, I could have been a much bigger mess than I was, right? I think it helps that it ended on a, for us, happier note that, you know, this isn't the end, that they are still going to be in the house, at least for now. You know, just like Stripe said, you can just find a new, or Radley said, I'll just find a new job, right? We at least see that both Bandit and Chili have jobs. So at the very least, they have two incomes, right? Which helps a lot for a family, right? But yeah, so I guess this doesn't necessarily have to be the end of Bluey. But God, if they moved, like it could have been, and I just would have been, I'd be on the floor right now if they actually did do the move. But man, seeing him, like the doubt throughout the episode just a little bit, and then just ripping the sign out and chucking it onto the street, like Big moment of catharsis there, folks. But man, what an episode. I don't know how often I'm going to be revisiting this one. It's just because of the length and just the emotional aspects of it. Bluey is, overall it's something that I enjoy watching in those 6-7 minute bursts when you can watch, several and kind of pick your favorites. There were great moments in this one, don't get me wrong, but this one really does feel like an event. And even when I, pulled up Disney Plus to put Mickey Mouse Clubhouse on for my kid this morning, there it was on the marquee up top on the screen, Bluey, the sign, move over, Wish, Bluey's here. And so this is, this one's being advertised heavily by Disney Plus. It would be wild. I saw a statistic that Bluey was the number 2 most streamed show last year of all shows, not even just Disney Plus, like all shows anywhere. It was like the number 2 most watched thing. So it would be wild for them to kind of stop while they're ahead, kind of, especially like, they could just keep... I mean, I said, the actors are aging up and everything. The characters themselves are aging just a little bit here and there. But it's one of those shows that, like, selfishly, I want it to keep going forever because they, in general, do not miss. Yes, there's a weak episode here or there. Wild Girls was not my favorite. There's still a couple I haven't seen, but Wild Girls was, not a favorite of mine. But overall, the standard regular Bluey episode is fire, gas, if you will. And I don't foresee the team really slowing down with their production. Maybe make a couple changes for season 4 or whatever, because this is obviously the season finale, right? You can't just do this and then put out another 6-minute episode as just the next one, like another Christmas special or something for the season. What a good episode. This was it feels very special, right? Yes, episodes like Sleepy Time are excellent. Episodes like Midnight are like one of my favorites. You pick and choose your favorite episodes. But this was long and sustained and like had plot, like running plot, multiple plot lines going on, lots of complex stuff going on, and just a great, very well put together. I'm very happy with what they did with the longer runtime and everything, and just man, what an episode. And I don't know if I have anything else to say about it. That wouldn't just be rambling and reiterating points. Just, it was lovely. I cried a lot. Just that single frame, as soon as I saw Brandy, it's gonna hit me just thinking about it, folks. But yeah, that destroyed me. The only other thing I've watched that's destroyed me harder quicker was seeing Owl House spoilers, but a certain character in the epilogue and someone who was with that character. I'll put it that way, in case you haven't finished the Owl House. But seeing that in the finale of that just immediately just broke my soul, and I was just like weeping. And that's same thing how I felt seeing Brandy there. Well done, team. Everyone who worked on this, animators, voice actors, the music was phenomenal in it. Like I said, just taking the Bluey theme and kind of weaving it in and out of the episode like that is just, brilliant for something super special and big like this, right? A lot of callbacks, but nothing too gratuitous, that I loved. That I was like, oh, hey, it's like in this episode where whatever. Even tiny little things like Jack saying, like, why doesn't he like the army? Right? Which is, yeah, good episode. Very well written. Excellent stuff. I'd like to hear what y'all think about this episode. How hard did you cry at this one? Did you like it as much as I did? Did you dislike it? How many tissues did you go through? I got 3 over here. That I went through here on this one. And I need to stop talking before my voice just dies. But hey, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you leave a like on this video. If this happens to be your first Bluey video of mine you're watching, go back and watch the others. I'm very proud of all of them. I will be making more. There's a couple episodes I still haven't seen. There are a lot of episodes I would like to revisit. So, hey, there's going to be more Bluey content from me. So, hey, make sure you subscribe so you can see when that happens. And until next time, catch you with some more Bluey. Take it easy, everybody.